This is your girl, Andrea Jones, and you are watching my channel, Review Girl. Today, we're going to be talking about the R. Kelly case a little bit deeper. So, I already put out a little bit of information about R. Kelly, but we're going to be talking about all of these channels and news sources putting out that R. Kelly is saying that he has information about other celebrities who are actual pedophiles in the music industry and in Hollywood. I think this would be good for him to do because America is a pedophile country. So I was thinking this morning as I was looking at an image about some women that were saying that he had done this to them, and they are adult women. And I thought to myself, I said, yeah, these women are so quick to come out and say something about R. Kelly in the spotlight. They're getting all this media attention. I said, but why are these black women not coming out and speaking about Andrea Jones and the fact that these people took my child here in CONROE, Texas, saying that they were gang raping my 2-year-old, 22-month-old toddler for defending myself from his white father. So none of these women or celebrities are going to come out and say that. But you're going to come out and say that R. Kelly is a pedophile. So my alarm on my phone started going off because I thought to myself, I said, these women seem to want some sort of medical clearance, saying that they are traumatized by R. Kelly and try to win some money or whatever it is that they're trying to get, fame. What I will say is that R. Kelly's victims, as far as we know, they could consent. My child that was 22 months old and taken by my child's father's mother for protecting myself, saying that she was raping my baby, he could not consent. He was not old enough to say, hey, grandma, I don't want you raping me with the police. I don't want you having my daddy rape me to be in the Illuminati. I don't want you letting these white men force me to give them oral sex. I don't want you taking me from my mommy and setting my mommy up to be killed. And then my sibling that my mommy is carrying and raping me with your husband. But these women that are coming out and talking about R. Kelly, they could consent. They were old enough to say that they wanted to have sex. My child was not old enough to say that he wanted to have sex. And they are pedophiles. On the police force, all my friends, family are setting me up so that they could rape my child. A lot of celebrities that I cannot name are setting me up so that they could rape my child. Damn near the entire city of Conroe, Texas is setting me up so this woman could rape my child. Almost everybody in the White House is setting me up so this woman could rape my child. And he was 22 months old, and they are still setting me up to not give him back. I don't even know if my baby is alive. They said they were going to rape my child to death. So I have not seen my baby. So when I'm seeing the NAACP and black celebrities that are supposedly talking about they're part of the Black Panther movement or they support Black Lives Matter, but you will leave me in the freezing cold last night so that people could try to say that I don't have a home because they said they gang raped my child, and this judge is saying that I have to have a home in order to get my child back. It's like these women were telling about how they had one of sexual encounters with him, and I'm being watched by white men right now that's trying to sit so close to me and in this lobby to listen to what I'm saying because they're pedophiles and they know what I'm telling, and they trying to listen to everything because they said they were gang raping my baby. All of these white men. So the same judges and police and lawyers, prosecutors, people that are trying to say that they can give this man life for sleeping with teenagers are the same people who are letting this woman have my child so she could gang rape my child for the Illuminati. Because they feel like this white people country and that a black woman didn't have a right to protect herself. So if you feel like it's okay to rape a black woman's child to death and she ain't seen her baby, why are you lying on R. Kelly? I'm just saying, I'm not saying that what he did with them women was okay, because I don't know the extent, but what I do know is that they were old enough to consent. They were not 2-year-olds. They were not toddlers. They were grown women that were bragging about the sex. I've seen videos of a woman saying, I'm not going to tell about what I did in bed with my man. You know, when you steal somebody's baby and sleep with somebody's toddler, you're not going to hear no toddler talking like that. Not at the initial stages of molesting the toddler. You're going to hear the baby screaming. This woman said my baby screamed for 6 months when she had my child in court and then lied about it. Why would my baby be screaming for 6 months up in your house and you're not his mother talking about you was raping my baby? So, you know, as soon as I started making this video, this man came and sat down next to me. And I really would like to get up and go on the other side of the room. I'm going to get up and go because you're not going to sit your pedophile behind up in my motherfucking face. Nah, he said, literally 1 booth away from me. You better get your ass up out my face. Because my baby daddy, parents said they was raping my baby with these white men. And you going to get the hell up out of my face. So I'll move. Because you ain't going to just be up in my face like that. So you can listen from across the room, but you ain't going to be up in my face. So supposedly he's telling on some people. One of the men I know was trying to set me up to be killed in the back of the Montgomery County Jail, pregnant with this baby that I'm carrying. And him and his spouse are still abandoning me outside in the city where they took my baby and said they raped my child. So I know that R. Kelly is telling the truth about him. Because I know that they not worshiping these white people like that to the point where you're going to let them take my baby. Talking about they raped my baby and then be sitting over there talking about you got to show some allegiance to some white man that was attacking me to the point to where you're going to let my baby be raped. Now, that means that you had some pedophile tendencies from the jump if you feel like you're going to set a black woman up like that. And I think they all are pedophiles because they got the black female rappers and some female rappers of some other ethnicities that are setting me up, and they said they raped my baby. These white people said they raped my baby, and they got these black female rappers helping them to set me up. And it's like, okay, they must be pedophiles. And like I said, these girls were bragging about having sex with R. Kelly. They were old enough to consent to ask for gifts and money and all this old kind of stuff, like Bill Cosby was saying. But a toddler cannot do that. So I feel that it's some real true Illuminati stuff going on. I think they trying to blood sacrifice him or do something of some sort, because I know that these people are pedophiles. They took my baby talking about they raped my baby. So why all of a sudden y'all trying to tell on R. Kelly having sex with teenagers when the elite is having sex with little children and sacrificing them after they rape these children, killing these children? So his victims is alive to tell about it. What are y'all really trying to do to him?